Good evening, family and friends. Today we celebrate the class of 2023. As their guest, we ask that you help us honor them in the most dignified way possible. This graduation is a live event, meaning that we can see and hear you just as you can see and hear us. Throughout today's ceremony, there will be music, speeches, and other formalities that help us pay tribute to our graduates. We ask that you enjoy these events with us and refrain from hooting, hollering, shouting out names at inappropriate times, using noisemakers, whistling, or tossing anything, as it is a safety issue. Our students have worked for 13 years to earn the most respectable, honorable, and dignified graduation ceremony that we can provide them. We would hate to have a speech ruined, families miss the opportunities to hear their children's names, or the graduates distracted from all that will be said and done to celebrate them. During the ceremony, we ask that you help us celebrate by applauding if you are inspired, laughing if you find humor, and cheer on your graduate with conviction only during the moment that you hear that name. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the Class of 2023 graduation ceremony. Buenas tardes, familias y amigos. Hoy celebramos la clase del 2023. Como sus invitados, les pedimos que nos ayuden a honrarlos de la manera más digna posible. Esta graduación es un evento en vivo, lo que significa que podemos verlos y escucharlos, al igual que ustedes pueden vernos y escucharnos a nosotros. A lo largo de la ceremonia de hoy habrá música, discursos y otras formalidades que nos ayudarán a rendir homenaje a nuestros graduados. Les pedimos que disfruten de estos actos con nosotros y que se abstengan de ulular, gritar nombres en momentos inadecuados, utilizar matracas, silbar o lanzar cualquier cosa, ya que es una cuestión de seguridad. Nuestros alumnos se han esforzado durante 13 años para ganarse la ceremonia de graduación más respetable, honorable y digna que podamos ofrecerles. Odiaríamos que se arruinara un discurso, que las familias perdieran la oportunidad de escuchar los nombres de sus hijos, o que los graduados se distrajeran de todo lo que se dirá y hará para celebrarlos. Durante la ceremonia les pedimos que nos ayuden a celebrar, aplaudiendo si se sienten inspirados, riendo si encuentran humor, y animando a su graduado con convicción solo durante el momento en que escuchen ese nombre. Dicho esto, damas y caballeros, les damos la bienvenida a la ceremonia de graduación de la clase del 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the procession of the graduating class of 2023. Please remain standing through the singing of our national anthem.
Good evening. I'm Viviana Wante, Senior Class Vice President, and I have the honor of welcoming all of you to Semi High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. And now, if you will please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance, please place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am now pleased to introduce Skyla Buensucesno, who will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can't you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Candidates and audience members, you may be seated. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce a Skyhawk who is an integral part of our high school. He gives of his time and talents to ensure that we continue to build a culture at Summit that is unlike any other. Please welcome the ASB president of Summit High School, Lawson Bush VI.
Thank you. Today is a special occasion in all our lives. I would like to take this chance to announce that I will be attending the Howard University this fall. To help honor this occasion and this graduating class, we have a large number of dignitaries assembled on the stage and in the audience. We have the Board of Educational Honorable President Marcelino Maracerna, Board of Education member Honorable Miss Mary Sandoval, Board of Education member Honorable Dr. Jennifer Quezada, Fontana Unified School District Superintendent Mickey R. Indianbody and her executive cabinet, the principal of Summit High School, Miss Renee Cassano, assistant principals, Miss Silvana Garucci Pierce, Mr. Greg Lopez, and Mr. Timothy Hannon. And the 2023 Educator of the Year for Summit High School, Miss Jody Strasburger. And our guidance staff, Miss Erin Deris Ciprian, Miss Annette Avila, Miss Denise Benning, Mr. Ruben Casas, Miss Melia Kiggins, and Mr. Albert Murillo. And our senior class advisor, Mr. Carlos, and our senior class auditors, President Alyssa Bridwell, Vice President Viviana Wante, and Secretary/Treasurer Paris Lugerai. And finally, our wonderful parents, teachers, and support staff who has brought us to this point. Let's have a round of applause for all our distinguished guests. Thank you. And now please welcome the president of the class of 23, who plans to continue her education and to obtain a degree in interior design and minor in international business, Ms. Alyssa Bridwell.
Good evening, families, faculty, and of course, the amazing graduates, and welcome to our 2023 commencement ceremony. Congratulations to each and every one of you for reaching this life-changing milestone. The day we've dreamed of for 12 years has finally arrived. I'm so honored to have been welcomed as your class president for these past 2 years. I think I can speak for all of us when I say these past 4 years were filled with whirlwinds of emotions, from happiness to sadness to anxiousness to excitement to relief, and nonetheless, we have come out as strong, beautiful individuals. If high school has taught me anything, it's that you'll inevitably mess up or make mistakes, and I've learned that that's okay. It's okay to feel this roller coaster of emotions. Make those mistakes, learn from them, and then continue to live your life to the fullest. As you leave here today with your diploma in hand, remember to appreciate those around you who got you here, as well as appreciating yourself for getting you here. You are graduating, you put in the effort, you put in the time. But don't forget to shed some love on those who guided you. That being said, I'd like to give a few thanks to a few important people in my life. I'd like to thank God for continuously holding my hand, my grandfather, who passed away before being able to see me walk this stage and give this speech, who has taught me the most valuable aspect of being true to myself. I'd also like to thank my mom and dad and all of my big, beautiful family for teaching me that there is no greater value than love. My amazing best friend and my partner for pushing me with encouragement and love to be the person that I am today. Before I exit the stage, I do have a quote to share. Graduation is a time to remember and a time to dream, a time to look back and a time to reach forward, a time for songs of laughter and tears of joy, a time of letting go and discovering hopes and dreams that are yet unborn, a time for loving hearts together, and a time to celebrate all that you are and all that you will become. 2023, it has been an honor to serve as your president. And now, for the last time, I'd like you to join me for a class chant. Proud to be, 23. Proud to be, 23. Proud to be, 23. Thank you, class of 2023. Being the principal of Summit High School is no easy task. Having to govern all of us can be challenging at times, mostly because of how brilliant we are. Ms. Castanon has already done a remarkable job of being our principal, knowing when to be strict, knowing to be compassionate, but always having our best interests at heart. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our esteemed principal, Ms. Renee Castanon.
Dear graduates, today marks a significant milestone in your lives. As you cross the stage to receive your diploma, you are not only closing a chapter, but also opening a new one. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Summit High School, I want to congratulate you on this great achievement. Looking back, I remember the first day you walked into our gym for your Lean Crew orientation. Wide-eyed and perhaps a little intimidated, but you persevered, you worked hard, and you have come so far. You have grown into young adults who are ready to take on the world, and we are all proud of all that you have accomplished. Of course, none of this would have been made possible without the support of your parents, family, and friends. They have been with you every step of the way, cheering you on and providing you with guidance and encouragement when you needed it the most. Let's take a moment to give them a round of applause. As you move forward, I want to remind you that the world is full of opportunities, but it is also full of challenges. You will face adversity, setbacks, and obstacles, but do not let them define you. Use them as opportunities to learn and grow. Remember that success is not about never failing, but about getting back when you do. I urge you to always follow your passions, chase your dreams, and never give up on yourself. Take risks, be bold, and never stop learning. You have the power to make a difference in this world, and we are counting on you to do just that. In closing, I want to once again congratulate you on this special occasion. Remember that you will always be a part of Summit High School, and Summit will always be a part of you. Go out into the world and keep soaring. Congratulations. Summit High School's 2023 salutatorian is Tang Fan. He was involved in CSF, Key Club, and Secretary for Anime Club. His future plans includes attending the University of California, Riverside and majoring in biochem in hopes of joining the medical field. Please give a round of applause for Mr. Tang Fan. Now I have the pleasure of introducing our distinguished valedictorian. She was involved in National Honor Society with a 4.53 GPA and completed 30 hours of community service. She plans to attend Chaffey College and study film. She hopes to transfer to UCLA or Cal State Long Beach to earn her bachelor's degree in film and TV production. Please welcome Ms. Sophia Golding.
Okay. Hello, class of 2023, families, staff, and dignitaries. I would like to thank everyone for allowing me to speak today. Today marks the beginning of the rest of our lives in which we will no longer be judged and labeled based on standardized test results and grades. Because guess what? In the real world, character and perseverance matter more. In the past 4 years, some of us have made an impact on the community by advocating for human rights and starting clubs and organizations. The impact we as students have had has allowed us to feel more comfortable in our skin, find others who share our same interests, and build life-changing friendships along the way. The relationships we formed will persist longer than any report card or academic achievement. We have been conditioned to believe that these grades attached to our names are reflections of our own personal worth. Smart students are meant to go to prestigious colleges and major in something complicated like math or biology, yet here I am enrolling at Chaffey in the fall to major in film. I am living proof that this means of defining and categorizing students is misleading. There is this emphasis on book smarts when in reality, we are more than what we know or don't know. We are not graduating today because we became smart enough. We are graduating today because we put in the work, persevered through COVID setbacks, and fulfilled the requirements to finally move on to our adult lives. And so, despite how terrifyingly uncertain the future ahead of us may seem, find comfort in knowing that from now on, no one can tell us who we are. We are free to make mistakes without the worry of disappointment from others who set expectations for us. We have the choice to choose who we want to be, to challenge these labels that have been given to us in the past 12 years. We have the voice to combat those who question our identities and our convictions. I encourage you all to face these next couple years with hope and optimism, even though fear may threaten to overwhelm us. This is our chance to learn what we can, not because we have to, but because we want to. Thank you to my family, thank you to my friends, and thank you to my teachers, especially Ms. Godlarski. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Now to introduce our senior class gift, please welcome our senior class secretary, Paris Lugirai, who plans to further her education as a cosmetologist while pursuing a degree in business, and our ASB president-elect, Mr. Eric Cano.
For the past 17 years since Summit High School has opened its doors, it has established a strong Skyhawk family bond with the students, faculty, and community. The Skyhawk family has grown immensely and will continue to grow for years to come. Therefore, the class of 2023 would like to present Summit High School with a newly refurbished and decorated student store. As many of you know, our school store has not been used for its full potential for years. With this refurbishment, we hope to provide the incoming classes with opportunities.
Good afternoon, class of 2023. On behalf of the Associated Student Body of Summit High School, I graciously accept this gift. The class of 2023 has been a perfect example of Skyhawk pride. I promise to carry on these traditions you started and wish you all the best. Good luck, class of 2023.
Will the candidates please stand? Ms. Superintendent, I present to you members of the class of 2023, and I do declare that these candidates have met all the requirements as mandated by the state of California and the Fontana Unified School District Board policy.
Summit Skyhawks, under the authority vested in me by the state of California and the Fontana Unified School District Board of Education, I hereby acknowledge that these students have completed all requirements as mandated by the state of California and the Fontana Unified School District Board policy, and accept this graduating class from Summit. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Graduates, you may be seated. Diplomas will now be conferred by Mr. Marcelino Marcerna, President of the Board of Education, at Miss Mary Sandoval, Board Member, and Dr. Jennifer Quesada, Board Member. Thank you.
Amber Nayar. Amber Nayar.
Brandon Davis.
Praise Deshea.
Tyler Matthew Norwood.
Wilbur Flores.
Jaden Alexander Parrish.
Elena Hernandez.
Isaac Patrick Cerna.
Sofia Alejandra Melendez.
Jaden Quintero.
Bonifacio Junior Lopez.
Andrew Steppen Moran.
Eric Juarez.
Nathan Isaac Fregoso.
Vanessa Mendoza Perez.
Charles Leon Jones.
Jayan Gueravias.
Sofia Arelivia Gomez.
Lorraine Grams.
Veronica White.
Isabel Rose Moreno.
Brianna Vasquez.
Itzel Eden Sosa.
Josiah Reyes.
Angel Guerrero.
Andrea Marie Sanchez.
Maria Ramirez.
Jordan Tommy Lee.
Dennis Oraki.
Anderson Giovanni Martinez.
Nicolas Rios.
Eric Manuel Izaguirre Lopez.
Anaya Nava.
Anthony Argote.
Penelope Santos.
Mila Elias.
Nicholas Slife.
Roxy Alexandria Delgado.
David Alvarado Jr.
Janelle Samantha Lopez.
I see first name. Braylon Bandibanga.
Elias Sierra.
Rachel Michelle Garcia.
Brianna Galilea Lopez.
Karen Santos. Hey, you too, right over here.
Joshua Castillo.
Star Vasquez.
Eric Rodriguez.
Liena Perez.
Giselle Palma.
Leah Lizette Minera.
Julia Ochoa.
Joshua Anthony Barajas.
Angelica Solis Aceves.
Aaron Isaiah Silva.
Carlos Andres Perez.
Allison Palomera.
Sochi Echeverria.
Jesus Andre Aguilar Oliva.
Sarah Isabel Perez Gutierrez.
Mauricio Lucas.
Amelie Escalante.
Michael Paul Torres II.
Emily Machuca.
Ivan Jeremiah Gonzalez.
Aiden Franklin.
Trinity J. Evaro.
Evelyn Franco.
Is it my turn? Or is it her turn? Amaris Neve Zarate Ortiz.
Miguel Ángel Valle.
Andres Aguilar.
Diana Cuevas.
Andre George Solazando.
R. Singh.
Angel Alexander.
Gabriel Barragan.
Aidan Daniel Carrillo.
George Angelevsky.
Alyssa Colon.
Anthony Johnson.
Genesis Teresa Wagoner.
Malvern Anthony Germany.
Brooklyn, good job, girl. Brooklyn Cora.
Rion Aries Deshay Dean.
Savannah Rose Hernandez.
Edwin Trejo.
Patricia Garcia Guzman.
Alexander Galvan Valdivia.
Areli Guadalupe Ortega.
Edwin Santiago Padilla.
Saraí Guadalupe Ruiz.
Edgar Alfredo Garcia.
José Manuel Delgado.
Eric Ortiz.
John Anthony Hernandez.
Madison Grace Noble de la Merced.
Joaquín Andrés Carrizales.
Lauren Abigail Cruz.
Jacob Tyler Van Noy.
Vanessa Lopez.
Kaya Marie Landes.
Naomi Acuña.
Vincent Thomas Royale.
Victoria Iman Labo.
Jamie Lopez Alfaro.
Diana Guadalupe Preciado Zarate.
Gabriela Hernández.
Pamela Jimenez.
Jamie Nayeli Aguirre.
Maxwell Emmanuel Santizo.
Richard Diaz Wright.
Alan William Casas Martinez.
Ashlyn Arlene Lopez.
Michael Bowden.
Julia Mangiali.
Justin Francisco Sanchez.
Ashley Adriana Cárdenas.
Alyssa Morales.
Malinali Cassandra Martinez.
Nikayla Johnson.
Alan Imona.
Janaya Griffin.
Leiliani Gomez.
Matthew Fidel Gillen.
Daniel Cano Gutierrez.
Keelan J. Diaragon.
Eric Wayne Bui Jr.
Fernanda Tirado.
Jonathan Julian Valenzuela.
Naomi Nicole Chastity Aguirre.
Mariah Samantha.
Sergio Sanchez.
Eileen Garcia. Alia Marie Garcia.
Mateus Delote.
Jose Gustavo Diramontes.
Mia Tonali Star Villaseñor.
Carlos Antonio Romero.
Natalie Marie Sanchez.
Javier Valle.
Valeria Cedillo Muñez.
Peyton Skylar Gritz.
Claudia Marie Romero.
Ray Hawkins.
Lenny Farias.
Gabriel Ann Goose.
Jacob Charles Imermino.
Madeline Yvette Ortiz Diaz.
Chloe Morgan Fitzgerald.
Kylan Donald Chisholm.
Anthony Santos.
Daniel William Benedict Cordero.
Abigail Monique Vasquez.
Natalie Elizabeth Ventura.
Evelie Adeli Coutinho.
Isaiah Alexander Campos.
Paris Antoinette David.
Lara Elizabeth Martinez.
Suzette Ruiz.
Riley Christine Fuerte.
Edu Alexandra Ortego.
Joseph Alexander Leyva.
Jeremy Thomas Overson.
Code Ude.
Phoebe Jenny Lopez.
Romani Deja Jokes.
Leonardo Emilio Ramirez.
Isaiah Duran.
Valerie Cecilia Reyes.
Aiden Maddox Kim.
Cynthia Fernandez.
Desmond Unamare Onaki.
Joelle Marie Werner.
Paul Bushra.
Tristan Alexander Murat.
Nicholas Andrew Croft.
Atiana Laura Covarrubias.
Sebastian Joshua Guerrero.
Joshua Candias.
Anthony Eli Gudino.
Ariana Cisneros.
Kia Beth Marie Dominguez.
Natalie Nicole Nabhan.
Orlando Alejandro Cerato.
Parvinder Kaur.
Rudy Gutierrez Martin.
Natalie Tomasa Vilchi.
Abigail Rivera.
Isabella Rose Salazar.
Adam Logan Rios.
Priscilla Rochelle Villa.
Izana Leo Tesfaye.
Pedro Cruz.
George Gastelum Cota.
Jacqueline Peña Serna.
Jean Benedict Babustan.
Kimberly Ikeu.
Madeline Eliza Monet.
Jennifer Avlar Cobayan.
Ricardo Mendiola Jr.
Ava Jean Turner.
Adriana Nuno.
Gino Garcia Scalia.
Briseda Cortez Ramirez.
Amy Tapia.
Noemi Zuniga.
Kenya Rogel.
Ricardo Sandoval.
Isabel Vega.
Casvin Nore.
Michelle Bermudez.
Richelle Samantha.
Yasmin Clarissa Contreras.
Madison Venetia Angelica Granville.
Emma Rosario David.
Kevin Moya.
James Harold Waters.
Noel Madison Garcia.
Catherine Levette Rivera.
Catherine Rodriguez Ramirez.
Elisa Orta.
Melissa Rubio.
Jennifer Martinez.
Kelsey Lopez.
Maria Lisbeth Sandoval.
Jasmine Leon.
Litzy Del Carmine Venegas.
Eliza Dallas Peralta.
Gatica? Brian Daniel Barcenas Gatica.
Itzel Susana Cedillo Morelia.
Derek Gutierrez.
Alyssa Angela Perez.
Anthony Huerta Castillo.
Natalie Ariana Lopez.
Marco Antonio Morales.
Ruby Rodriguez Aviles.
Destiny Lorraine Torres.
Sophia Caroline Rodriguez Martinez.
Alyssa Nicole Valenzuela.
Edgar Gomez.
Celeste Armida Valenzuela.
Stephanie de la Cruz.
Vanessa Marie Vasquez.
Fátima Gabriela Cruz Solís.
Amelie Giuliani Barrias.
Giselle Loza Gomez.
Catherine Nicole Osorio.
Richard Daniel Montes.
Priscilla Valenzuela.
Tyler Aiden Payton.
Anthony Manuel Jimenez.
Aaron Malagorejo.
Daniel James Carmada.
Daniel Alejandro Martinez.
Tyler Francis Stebbins.
Salvador Maldonado Jr.
Gabriel Salido.
Michael Owen Vieira Alfaro.
Genevieve Lizette Mencia.
Emily Lorenzo.
Zena Balmaceda.
Samira Rian Garcia.
Natalie Lynette Vike.
Michelle Lopez.
Maritza Lopez.
Frankie Daniel Fierro.
Delilah Eileen Olivas.
Michael Villarreal.
April Tang.
Dominic Xavier Silva.
Caleb Phoenix DeMar Douglas.
Alex Dominic Peña.
Joshua Gil Reynoso.
Alexander Nicholas Coladas.
Citlali Monica Santoyo.
Diego Cuevas.
Precious Love Navarro.
Diego Palini Quezada.
Kiara Fan.
Daniel Adrian Gastulam.
Celeste De La Torre Rodriguez.
Joshua Arias.
Jasmine Carlos.
Leslie Ann David Garcia.
Alexis Michelle Heftman.
Isabel Alexis Garcia.
Melissa Yaneth Caceres.
Yvette Chairez.
Natalia Victoria Canales.
Natalie Ariel Gonzalez.
Isaac Martinez Delgado.
Alexander James Rodriguez.
Roman Sombrano.
Leon Josep Ingian.
Stacy Dayanara Lopez.
Asia Mariah Alexis.
Jennifer Colazo Fajardo.
Joshua Salazar.
Samantha Rios.
Atiana Shael Almazo. Alan Kensit Reyes Jr. Jacob Ryan Fernandez.
Anaí Anguiano.
Charlie Balderon.
Dynasty Lolita Dickerson.
Gianella Natalia De Simoni.
Daniel Robert Villalobos.
Natalie Rodriguez.
Jesse Derek Henson Peterson.
Chelsea Cameron Freeman.
Chuku Oguayo.
Melida Lisette Quintanilla.
Xavier Amir Carrington.
Daniela Renee Valadez.
Sydney Cherie Singletary.
Viviana Gill.
Mariah Tian Carter.
Natalie Itzel Torres.
Amina Aisha Kozna Subaru.
Layla Sandoval.
Taronica Shauna Alexis Freeman.
Nancy Juliana Bibiano.
Isabel Ariana Herrera.
Stephanie Michelle Funes.
Naomi Marie Ware.
Dalia Ramirez.
Amaya Faith Moore.
Lisette Valdivia.
Kendall Monique Spinks Caldwell.
Jaylene Espinosa.
Michaela Gabrielle Drake.
Sofia Daniela Garcia.
Zachary Anthony Campillo.
Litzy Anaí Lopez.
Joseph Anthony Verdi.
Tony Sam Cassi.
Diego Pablo Perez.
Daryl James Cole.
Orion Jacob Boizo.
Carmelita Joy Spencer.
Jonathan Antonio Guerrero.
Anissa Moncrief.
Jaquantai Burnett.
Sky Tiola Marie Johnson.
Karen Beer Singh.
Emery Michelle Robinson.
Diego Josue Escamilla.
Manaya Mamea.
Mark Anthony Davalos.
Lolea Alamle Mamea.
Cameron Ian Reyna.
Isabella Jasmine Melara.
David Isaac Quintana.
Brianna Racinos.
Ruben Gabriel Reyes.
Adriana Lopez.
Sierra Jamie Hermano Johnson.
Melissa Barrera.
Phoebe Joyce Sayo.
Alfredo Gomez Limon.
Skyla Buensueso.
Miguel Cuero Mendoza.
Hawk Morris Salazar.
Cole Matthew Jones.
Jenna Jean Marie Mead.
Janelle Musa Watva.
Ashley Alexandra Granados.
Angelina Zakor.
Diana Mesa.
Celine Marie Safe.
Jalexia Lazith Gandara Gomez.
Alyssa Barbino.
Jocelyn Mariah Gomez.
Irvin Reyes.
Vincent Edward Handy.
Mario Muro Jr.
Dulce Maria Quintero.
Mark Maguriga.
George Alfonso Munoz.
Edgar Rosales.
Harley Evan Rodriguez.
Christian Daniel Lopez.
Angelo Gabriel Apan.
Adolfo Aguirre Arias.
Terrence Jansen Montero Flores.
Edwin Olmos de Santos.
Carla Jimena Soto Gutierrez.
Kevin Rodriguez Campos.
Lynette Rochelle Silva.
Eileen Alexandra Mendoza.
Nathaniel Gabriel Anaya.
Itzana Keo Esa Rodas.
Ian Nathaniel Ayala.
Asa James Vasquez.
Violet Ariana Uriosagi.
Nathaniel Valle.
Metzli Artzel Gonzalez.
Jonathan Marquez.
Samantha Elizabeth Barajas Herrera.
Brian Calderon.
Julissa Imelda Montoya.
Leo Barbarada.
Michaela Tanaya Sorrell.
Juan Jose Nunez Reyes.
Kevin Gonzalez.
Javier Nathaniel Chavez.
Naz Bibi Shaw.
Gabriel Perez Jr.,
Steven Zapata,
Matthew Guzman,
Adriel Delira Beltran,
Adrian Sanchez,
Matthew Lorenzo Quijano,
Tehran Calvillo,
Caleb Emmanuel Enriquez Angeles,
Thomas Anthony Rios,
Colin Tyler Virgil de Dios,
Tavake Trivato,
Daniel Isaiah Garcia,
Tavita Tufaga,
Lance Chang,
Akaldeep Singh Sura,
Madison Emma Nguyen,
Amir Nori,
Graciela Lissa Pandy,
Marianne Villapando,
Gerardo Ramirez,
Chelsea Facio,
Mateo Raúl Sisto Silva,
Natalie Morillo,
Natalie Marie Moreno Asensio,
Victor Cabrera,
Madeline Faith Ramirez,
Kanazi Purefoy,
David Avalos Jr.,
Brianna Nicole Valadez,
Alexis Montano Ramirez,
Christina Barrera,
Nam Nguyen,
Dana Gabrielle Estudia,
Carlos Roberto Pichero dos Santos Neto,
Andrew Christopher Salinas,
Joshua Gustavo Montesinos.
Alaska Talfo,
Aaron Rafael Santos.
Siani,
Ace, huh? Tegan
Bravo.
Ace Rodriguez.
Hisham Adala, where's that better at? Cheyenne Luna,
Kenji Marvelous Jardaleza.
Jay Frazier, Brian Odom,
Carlos Andrew Lamelli.
Byron Odom,
Jonathan Jacob Krismensky.
Kayan Omar Bukato,
Luis Ivan Carranza.
Jason Roberts II,
Christian Jr. Grajada.
David Burham,
Anthony Matthew Negreros.
Joaquin Brady Jr.,
Kevin Ismael Gamboa.
Sandy Thomas V,
Matthew Adrian Hernandez. Some big guy?
Alila Duncan,
Daniel Martin Guzman.
Rayanne Dominic Steele,
Carlos Lopez Garcia.
Elijah Graves,
Luis Emilio Ramirez Ovando.
Alan Tom,
Why are people booing him? Adam Tiwari.
Adrian Rodriguez,
Kunal Singh, right? Kunal Singh.
Amaya Elizabeth Hawkins,
Fabian Miguel Garcia.
Trinity Allison.
Serena Elizabeth Cortez.
Anaya Liana Board.
Fernando Quirarte Jr.
Gabrielle Joyland Robinson.
Sebastian Romero Vargas.
Alexis Neve Ben.
Martin Villalobos Jr.
Asia Lynn King.
Daniel Bernal.
Hunter Christopher Zidell.
Brian Alexander Aristando.
Kaylee Rianne Martorano.
Santiago Jose Soto Mendoza.
Valerie Ashley Abarca.
Leila Castillo.
Bianca Nicole Botello.
Emily Ava Aguilar.
Celeste Haley Talavera.
Melanie Serrano.
Antonio Nuncio.
Jocelyn Danielle Dominguez.
Diego Yair Alanis.
Stephanie Sarai Bustamante.
Aminjot Griol.
Jennifer Flores Hernandez.
Parkampreet Kaur.
Alan Israel Escalona.
Karen Dillon.
Alexa Teresa Castillo.
Julian Nicholas Salud.
Jade Alexis Salcido.
Isaías Artiaga.
Anaya Monet Davis.
Alexander Noah Sanchez.
Stephanie Rendon. Eduardo Antonio Benitez Cortez.
Sophia Bakunawa Goldie.
Joseph Villar.
Tang Fan.
Christian Reyes.
Lawson Bush the sixth.
Viviana Juante Martinez. Paris Taylor Leisurai. Alyssa Rose Bridwell.
Graduates, it is now time to turn our tassels.
No. What? They're already doing it.
Oh, you want to take it real quick?
No, we'll just do it after.
Okay. Will the graduates and faculty please rise? Oh, I'm gonna. On the count of three, we will turn our tassels from right to left to signify that we have officially graduated. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2023. And now let's sing the alma mater one last time with Kiabeth Dominguez.
As we soar through the ages, as we take to the skies, we spread our wings of blue and silver as we fly with skyhawk pride, loyal in our hearts, body, spirit, mind. We come, we learn, we lead the way, forever summit high.
There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Celebrate good times, come on! Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Come on and celebrate tonight. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on! Tonight, we are young. So let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. No, I know that I'm not
25.